Hey you guys, so a couple weeks ago I picked up this cap for my truck. I've yet to paint it or anything, but one of the first things I want to do is get the lock here working. I asked the guy if he had the key for it, and he said he did. He also said that it was keyed to his ignition on his vehicle. So the truck he had, his typical door and ignition key actually worked this lock. And obviously I couldn't really ask for a key for that, so I actually did a little bit of digging because he didn't really seem to know that much about it because he just bought it from the cap place like that. And I did a little digging, and there's this company called Bolt, B-O-L-T. They make these locks. You have to specify what manufacturer you have, whether it's Dodge, Chevy, Ford, whatever it may be. So it is specific in that nature. But otherwise, as long as you have the right lock, so this is a Chrysler cylinder. Supposedly, any of the keys will fit as long as it's listed there. And so this one's an 85 is just the code for it. But the way that this works is you can't just rekey them as you please. Supposedly, once you insert your key and turn it, it locks into that key and that key only. Alright you guys, so without further ado, I'm gonna start installing this lock. And for starters, I just gotta open this up, and being that this is probably gonna be different for every application, I'm just gonna probably put you guys on a quick time lapse or whatever, just on doing all this. But then I'll bring you back for the actual keying process. Alright you guys, well that's actually out. That was really easy. Alright, well this one didn't come with a rubber gasket or anything. I'm assuming because I didn't buy like a kit or anything. I just bought a replacement cylinder. So I'm assuming that's why it didn't come with any of this. So I'm just obviously just going to take off the old one and just reuse these parts. But that's something to consider should you want to do this on your own. Or should I say for a different application. Alright, there the bezel's on. Just going to slip that back in. I'm going to go quick and see if I can get a socket to fit this. And a 32 millimeter fits it just right. Alright, before I get any further, as I don't want any complications, I'm going to set the key, and the way the instructions say it is just to tear off the seal that's on it, insert the key fully, and rotate clockwise until it stops. So just want to do that before I connect any of the linkages, just in case something is wrong. So I'm going to take my key here, get the handle out of the way here. I'm going to insert it all the way so it's as far in as it can go. Then I'm going to turn it clockwise until it stops. Oh, well, I guess that's it right there. So you actually turn like a half a turn more than what you would normally do then. And I guess that's it. The cylinder seems to be turning just fine. Alright. Well, that's about the easiest cylinder lock rekey you'll ever do. Uh-oh. Something's backwards. So I have a feeling I know what it is. It's just that square isn't aligned up properly. There we go. Alright, now let's try out the key. And all it works. That's a good sign. There we go. Oh, that's nice. By far the easiest lock job you'll ever do. Oh, that worked wonderful. So my plan actually is to save this old cylinder just in case I do end up selling this. If I find a black one prior to spring when I can paint this, that way I can pop this old one back in and I can pull that one out for my next one. But chances are I'm actually just going to hold on to this cap. I really like it, even despite the color right now. But once it gets painted, then that'll be that much better. But I'm really glad that lock is fixed now. So now I'm able to secure whatever I have in the back of my truck. Like up here, it's ice fishing season. So I mean, I got my sled and everything back there right now. I can lock this down and, you know, feel somewhat secure about it. So that's great knowing that. Well, of course, I bought this on Amazon, so I'll leave the link for it in the description below, as well as some of the other manufacturers for, you know, Ford and Chevys as well. Just so there's a quick link for you guys if you're interested in purchasing one. Mine was about 18 bucks. They fluctuate in price just a little bit, but yeah, you can't beat that for 18 bucks. How quick and easy that was to do, and now my cap's secured. I hope this video helped you guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment if you have any questions on anything I did. Thanks for watching.